What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ. This highlight video is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company. All of our Wilson Athletics coverage is sponsored by alum Joel Batonio, and all of our soccer coverage here in the playoffs is sponsored by our local semi-pro team, Long Beach FC. What a difference a day makes. On Thursday, inclement weather and standing water postponed this CIF Southern Section Division 5 boys soccer opener between Wilson and Hueneme. Rain went away on Friday and was replaced by a brisk and blustery setting as the Bruins enter the postseason with sights on the second round for the second straight year. Wilson is one of the best defensive units in the area and can be dangerous. Like I said, taking on Hueneme from near Oxnard. No matter where you're from, though, a cold wind blows and it's going to change the game. It's also jacket weather. I chose to wear two. The wind was so strong. How strong was it? The ball won't sit for Wilson goalkeeper Grayson Gilmore. And this kid's good, and he doesn't do this. Whoop! Wow, bend it like Beckham, huh? With the wind at their backs, the visiting Vikings were sailing into the final third in the first half. Manuel Esparza with some crema, seeking ball just wide. 10th minute, big moment as the ball in the box finds the feet of Alexander Cruz, then the perfectly placed palms of Gilmore. Massive save there for Grayson. A trio of first half corners at that end. Somehow, Miguel Salazar sends that screaming over the bar. Wilson was outshot 6-3 in the first half, but had some counterattack chances. Andres Martinez chases this one down, tries to cross it, but the final touch is left wanting. A theme, 0-0 at the break. So we switch sides, and it's no surprise that Wilson has the advantage, and the Vikings have the sun in their eyes. However, there were only a handful of shots in the second half. Martinez and Casey Pettyjohn in the mixer. Bruins attack just couldn't get that ball out of their feet. 55th minute, a bit of a kerfuffle on the far side. Good teammating is going to quell the heat, but it left both sides seeing red. 2 cards, 1 for each of you. It's going to leave us 10v10 for the remainder. More space for pace. Bruins clawing, but Hueneme did a good job keeping a high line and drawing some offsides. OTs. Never much love when we go OT in these playoff games. Wilson wins the flip, stays attacking roll and end there, like I said, with the wind at their back. First 10-minute overtime period. Just gilt edge opportunity for a golden goal here. Pablo Pineda header. Great save by Rafael Gutierrez for the Vikings. Second OT, massive moment. Zion McClain is die hard. He pulls off a grand larceny. Tasty that. Casey up to bat. Pettyjohn, is there contact? You make the call. It's tough. I like letting him play right here. Let the boys decide. So after 100 scoreless minutes, time for everybody's least favorite tiebreaker. It's the penalty kick shootout. Both sides choosing their takers. Can be any player eligible, but players in the spotlight are certainly the goalkeepers, Gilmore and Gutierrez. So the Bruins are going to be all lined up here. I love this shot. Just the full team ready to send all their positive vibes to their first shooter. Briusi Amagi going to step up the deuce. Let's allow this penalty kick drama to build. Bang! Maggi wallops that and lets Gutierrez know about it. Oh my. Brian Prado is the first for the Vikings, so we are even. Martinez is going to step up for Wilson. Second. Ooh, caught him leaning. Now it's Jose Alcantar. The nice take. We are even 2-2. Then it's Pettyjohn. An even better take. All is going as expected. Sebastian Garcia for the Vikings. Ooh, a bit cheeky that. It's 3-3. Wilson captain up next. Fernando Martinez forceful through the fingers of Gutierrez. Man, the margin of error just a knife's edge. Here comes Ramiro Solorzano. Ramiro! We are now tied again, 4-4. Then Gutierrez does what all goalkeepers say you have to do here. Make one save. And there it is. The Vikings nearly have it in their hands now. Esperanza is 1 score away from sending his team to the next round, but he can't see past 50 Shades of Grayson. Wilson is alive. Up next is going to be Yair Gonzalez step into the spot. And in the honor of Girl Scout cookie season, Yair going to put it where mom hides the Thin Mints, top shelf. Wilson's up. So the Bruins 1 stop away from taking this shootout. Grayson! That's one happy Gilmore. The elite goalkeeper showing why he is elite. 2 stops, and Wilson survives and advances. The Bruins to the stands with their fans. Number 1 in your hearts, number 1 in your programs. That is GG. Good game, Grayson Gilmore. Wow. So it's Wilson winning on Friday, and then they have to come back here on Saturday at 5 p.m. to take on Mountain View in the second round because they should have been playing Thursday. Also, too, Wilson, Long Beach Poly, and Lakewood. More league teams all going on to the second round. We love this stuff. And you're going to find all of your boys soccer CIF playoff coverage right here at the562.org.